Hi guys, it's your girl Ayesha Shasha, and I'm so excited to be doing my very first Animal Crossing New Horizons speed build video, and we even have a rainbow here as well. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Now, I've been wanting to do this kind of content for absolutely ages, and the opportunity presented itself because I needed to move my museum like just 4 paces back. But because Tom Nook is Tom Nook, we can't just do that. So we have to obviously move the building over one side and back to the other side. It's long, but I figured, you know what? This actually gives me the opportunity to share it with you, you know. So now I figured that I would just do everything step by step, show you how I put it all together, and hopefully you will enjoy it. So today we're going to be working on Luigi's mansion. Now my island is called Pixel Park. It's very, you know, Super Mario themed, and so there are lots of different nods to different Super Mario games. And yeah, I figured that Luigi's mansion would probably be the best fit for the museum. So this is what I did. Something that I found quite challenging was remembering to press and hold the capture button on my Switch so that it did actually record the last 30 seconds every time, because I don't have a capture card, so that's how I have to do it. And then I just put my memory card into my phone and edited everything on my phone. So yeah, I mean, I'm pleased with how this all turned out, but gosh, it was hard for me to try to remember everything. So after I'd laid down all my tiles, I then rounded off my corners. This is completely optional, you know, like not everybody rounds their corners off, but I like to. I think it gives it a really cool look. But the thing is that half of these aren't even going to be seen anyway, but it's just for me. I know that they're rounded. Then I used the wedding pipe organ. This was from the wedding event that we had in June. And I put those 2 on either side. And then I got my skeleton out and popped a floor light down in the wrong place, as per usual. And basically I was just sort of looking for like spooky things that I had, but obviously because we haven't got Halloween yet, there aren't that many sort of spooky items, so skeletons with floor lights it is. Then I'm going for the iron fence, which was put in the wrong place again. Honestly, please tell me that I'm not the only person who like places things wrong and terraforms terribly, because like I'm absolutely shocking. I've added a little bit of glamour with the wedding fence here, because even though it's Luigi's mansion and meant to look all sort of creepy and spooky, it is also a museum. So I'm trying to, you know, add in elements of grandness, if you will, as well. I also wanted to put in as much lighting as possible, so I put the street lamps in, but I did change them later on because I wasn't too happy about having the black against the white. Okay, so now it was time for me to add some ambiance. So I went for the throwback gothic mirror and for the really cool skull radio, and I put KK Dirge. Is it Dirge? Durgy? I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but it is such a spooky song, and I actually put it on both of the record players because I wanted you to be able to hear it like as soon as you walked into that area, and so that no matter whereabouts you went, you still heard it. And yes, there's a vacuum cleaner right in the middle of it, because in Luigi's mansion, that's what he uses to hoover up the ghosts. He uses a red vacuum cleaner, and if you don't know the game, then it's going to make absolutely no sense, but I've explained it to you now, so there is a method to my madness. Now that was all that I did on that day. I then just bought some more floor lights, and then yeah, waited until the next day. Please do not tell me that I'm the only person who literally cannot place a floor light properly. Like, I find it so difficult to just place something where I'm supposed to put it. Like, why is it so hard? But the floor lights in particular, like, they just have a mind of their own. Anyway, so I decided to drop some fossils down. Now, I didn't want to put them up to actually like display them, because that wasn't really gonna go well with the theme as such, but me having them dropped on the floor, it kind of added to the creepiness a little bit. So yeah, I decided to keep those there, and I quite liked the fact that I changed, oh goodness me, when this happened I was so annoyed. I accidentally took up the wedding pipe organ. I had to go all the way down, all the way around again. Oh, long. Anyway, what I was saying was I liked the fact that I changed the purple lights that were there to 2 red lights instead, because it just kept everything all looking pretty much the same. I drew that Luigi's Mansion logo myself. I do all my own patterns as well. And I wasn't sure whether to put it up as a sign or to just have it like embossed on the floor. And I did my little King Boos as well, but at first they were quite sort of like sporadically placed, and then I decided, actually no, let me just put 2 and keep them looking like equal distance apart. So I got rid of my extra one. Now, I actually have Raymond living here on purpose because in my head, he is one of the people who looks after the art section in the museum, and he also is one of the painters as well. So he submits some of the art. So I figured that it would be the perfect place for him to be there. Now, I'm so happy that I changed my street lamps to the white ones because it just looks so much better. It all blends in much nicer. So this is how it looks in the day. I love it so much. Yeah, I am super happy. But now, see how it looks at night. So there you have it, my darlings. Luigi's Mansion is finished. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're not going to be too scared to come and visit my mansion. Now, I really am looking forward to making more of these videos. So if you enjoyed this one, then please do drop it a like just so that I know that you are interested. And if you're looking forward to seeing more, then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.